All right, ladies and gentlemen, like always, we are back in the garage. The plan for today is I'm gonna change my axle. Big shout out to my man Jerry. Fresh ass Accord he got, love it. But yeah, I went up to his work and he loosened the bolt up for me. Gotta thank him for that because I'm gonna pop this axle off, switch it out real quick, put it all back together, put more fluid, make sure the antifreeze and everything is good. So when we go out tonight, wipe it down real quick and make sure everything is good on it. So when we go out to the meet tonight, everything's fine. Don't have to worry about nothing, and we have a good night. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so before I get started, I want to make sure I have all my tools. You're gonna need a nice big hefty ratchet. I'm saying you don't really need a big one, but I prefer the bigger ratchet with a 17 for your ball joints and your tie rod, which you're gonna have to remove. A 32 to pull off the axle. A hammer, preferably a bigger one, but Alex has my other one. A pickle fork, as they call it, I think. I'm not sure. And then your hefty tool to get off your lugs. I already have everything set up ready, my new axle and all. Jacking is all set up and ready to go. So, and the jack stands are right there. So I have the tripod on. I'm gonna try to record as much as I can while I'm doing it, so you can see how to do it if you need to do it by yourself. For those of you that are doing it by yourself, just get a hefty screwdriver, a decent screwdriver, matter flathead, Phillips. Stick it in between right there, and just loosen. There you go. That simple. Take your screwdriver out. And then it's just the 17 that's here. Let me get the light. You have to take this 17 off here, which is for the tie rod, and then there's the other 17 right here, which is for the bottom ball joint. That's all you have to take off. It doesn't need the axle. I'm only gonna change it just because I have it. I'd rather have it, and I'd rather just replace it now before anything does happen to it. So I know that peace of mind, basically. I know it's in there. I don't have to worry about it. So pretty much that's it for that. Take those two out. Take your fork, and you just bang away at it. Well, if it comes off easy, then you don't have to. Let me see if the bottom one comes out too. Nope, the bottom one's in there. So basically stick it under there. Oh, nope, that's loose too. Guess there won't be any banging. Then what you do is just pretty much just take a 2x4, piece of small 2x4, and so you don't mess up the threads, basically just hit it there and just try to see if you can get it to pop out. So, alright, there you go. That's pretty loose, so. Here's Alex. Alright, so next is what you do is you go underneath of the car. You grab your fork, and in there basically you stick the fork in between the transmission right there and the axle. If I can get it. Then you just pop it out. Luckily with Hondas, they don't leak, so you don't have an issue with it. Unlike Tiburons do. Tiburons, however you say it. They leak, they piss out all the fluid out of it, so ooh, that turbo. He just popped it right off. Well, I lied, I do need it. You can see here. It's just like the whole boot is ripped, it's destroyed, so yeah, pretty much. I guess I do need it then. So just slide it right out. There's the long ass shit. There you go. That's where you need to get the axle in. Just get it back in that hole. It's usually pretty easy. All you have to do is just push it in just a little bit, but I mean sometimes it can be harder than others, so try to get it in here. God damn it. What the hell, Bobby? Ugh. There you go. That's in one hole. I'm trying to get it in the other hole. Don't even say it. You gonna say it. Alright, there you go. Like I said, it's usually pretty easy. So now basically it's just the same process. Same freaking process putting it back together now. Your socket back for the axle, your pipe. Stick the screwdriver back on the bottom side this time, right underneath on the bottom one of the holes, so that when you tighten, it's going this way now. So you have to stop it like that. Tighten it up. As much as you can. Then grab your hammer, take that same screwdriver, and there's a little space right there. That is where you notch the axle bolt, so that it can. That's basically Honda's cotter pin. So you don't have to use an actual cotter pin. So basically, just grab any screwdriver and take it. Yeah, you beat it with the ratchet.
Yeah.
Fuck's that? Try to spin it. So. And that's enough right there, just enough so it locks it. Nothing too much, because if you do put it way too much, you're never going to be able to get it off, and then you have to pretty much try to cut away at that. So that's good enough right there. And that's basically how you replace an axle. Everything up. So yeah, pretty much is just putting the tire back on, and that's it, and I'm done. We're gonna try to get Alex's 102 sensor off, so we can try to replace it and see if that does any difference. Alright, so we got the RL in the garage. This guy showed up off work early, you know. With the tag here. Let me get a better view real quick of it.
Daylight.
Yeah, in daylight better.
The back wheels are dirty.
With the front bumper. So, oh, what happened?
What? Fucking Mako, man, piece of shit.
Fucking assholes! Oh man. But I mean, Alex is still here, trying to get the O2 sensor off. Which, how's that going?
Not too good.
I'm telling him. I told him just leave that one in there and just pretty much weld in a new bung and just like drill a hole and weld in a new bung and just leave it at that and just plug in the new O2 sensor in there. But he is determined to get this O2 sensor off. Alright, so we couldn't get the O2 sensor off. So you can see right there, we ended up cutting it and it still don't come out. So what we're gonna do is we drilled a hole there and we're gonna weld in a bung. We're gonna go to my house because we don't have no power here. I mean, the welder does. We have the generator here, but it doesn't even power the welder on. It's like this time it's not even turning it on. So we're just gonna go to my house. Alright, so we made it out to the meet. It's only a few cars, but it's like 6:30, what, 6:45 now?
6:45.
We're parked up. There's more cars down there. I mean, not very many. There's more cars over there, but there's pretty much this whole little spot right here is where they park. That's the designated meat parking. So pretty much we're gonna see what happens. Man, got a bra on his grill. Dave's gonna Dave's gonna start my car for me. Oh man,
I slept in, dude.
Go ahead, start it. Start it.
Go ahead, start the car.
He can't start my car. Damn. You be there all day, man.
Where's the switch?
Alright, so got this hatch. I got to. Go ahead, Timmy, tell me something about this.
Okay.
Give me the rundown.
For the Lolo, this sprays the track light down to the tires. And I'm assuming that's for nitrous. That switch, I don't know what that's for. And no, there's no windows. So that's...
Oh man.
And it's caught. Like, there's nothing. The roof, fucking...
Alright, we got the owner right here. You want to give me a rundown on it?
Damn,
Give me a rundown. Give me a rundown.
I have a built motor, but I spun a rod in my built motor. I got a Cali's crank and I had to send it back to Cali's to get it redone.
Alright.
So that's why I have a stock B18 A1 bottom end. Built head, I got like $3 grand in the head, $2 grand in the head, something like that. 70 millimeter, well 70 trim turbo, just CX Racing turbo, twin scroll.
Monster. I mean, this compared to mine's like, this is like a 50-cent piece. Mine is like a penny.
We worked on this thing all day to make it out here. The brake locked up on the way here. We jumped timing a ton of times. I don't know how we didn't miss it. But we made it.
This is
Thank you, God.
this is insane, man.
That's unreliable. Why are you showing this? You want to show that little mower.
I know, right?
Eagle ass.
1,500 horsepower lawnmower. This is how light. This is how light this car is. Look.
3, 2, 1, go.
Look at that. This shit's ridiculously light, yo.
And this is a hole, a rust hole I had to...
Hey, that's the best thing that works.
I kind of...
Shut.
I have
all the
everything
door
in
out.
there to set my timing. Because I thought it was going to skip
Hey,
again.
never leave home without tools. Never. Never. Look at, oh my god. This thing is just like,
It's light.
ooh. I mean, this right here is how I was supposed to do mine.
Look.
This is exactly how I was supposed to do mine.
Read the ECU.
Oh, wait, hold up. Is the other door open?
Yeah, they don't...
Oh, the window's open.
I don't have windows.
Wait, hold up. I gotta. There you go. Fuck your day up.
Quality sealer for that win. Quality.
Wow.
Only the best on
I mean, tape works for everything, though.
Duct tape.
Tape.
Duct tape's the best invention ever made.
Yes.
Never doubt duct tape.
Never. Never.
Duct
I
tape
would
made me
never.
come home from West Virginia once. Okay. Don't.
Challenger. 6'4". The SRT8. Chrysler. IS 300. Owner's right there.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
This is the owner right here. He wants to run me again. He wants to actually take the second loss. Mike, just chilling. Alex's car just chilling. Oh man, Subies. Got Eddie's over here. Stock, nothing. It's not ready to run.
Not yet.
Oh man, I was hoping for a quick run.
I never say no.
I mean, it won't be a race though. It's single cam turbo, 9 pounds. Yeah.
Listen, I'm saying I run.
I'll run you.
Exactly.
You trying to run?
I'm running though.
Oh man, damn, you got me. You got me on that one. Right here, this is the cleanest. It's RL, right? RL, cleanest RL out here in York that I know of. You took the bags off, right? Yeah, it was bagged, but I mean, it's still the cleanest RL out here with the Honda badges. Love it. 3-piece wheels, right? 3-piece wheels. I mean, this is.
It needs new seats, so.
Nah, ain't shit though. It's cleaner than ones I had in my Accord. Cleanest RL out here, yo. I mean, got the Cadillacs, the Soul. I'm dying to run one of these. Either the S. Well, they're both STs. I thought one was the RS, one was the ST, but they're both STs. Fiat, Mustangs, Evos. I mean, it's nice out here right now. So. We're going to Mexico, baby. Well, Mazda Protege 1.8 turbo. I don't know if you can hear me because the car's so loud.
Popped a lot of smoke out of this.
Yeah, it's not popped in all the way.
Yeah, axle's up. Hey,
Popped out like this much.
you can push
Come
it.
on.
You can get it.
Yo,
No, that was perfectly fine.
he'll get it.
Give him a second. He will get it.
Look at this.
Also in here when we get there.
Look at this.
Third, I can get it.
One, two.
Feel like.
Look at this shit.
This much. Oh, the axle. You can see it.
That's what my interior does.
Well, we're out here on the middle of the fucking road. I was on a run, and my axle that I just popped in today fucking just decide to pop out. So I'm sitting here trying to fucking get it in. But we'll see.
You just did the axle today?
Yeah.
So this is what's going on right now. That little shit.
On the fucking highway. Well, it's not really a highway. It's the entrance to a highway. And
Dog, I got the whole setup.
That's your Integra front.
huh? Oh, come on, you're all late.
Wait, I think I'm missing a piece.
Yeah, the thing's for that.
No, wait.
Fucking bug.
Oh, well, we got a tire on.
Is this all going in the video?
Hell yeah. Price you pay. VBR, boosted Honda. Look who came in.
Your actual
guys, call me Dale Earnhardt. I got some Mountain Dew.
Yo, VBR, boosted Honda. I want them dig runs, no prep.
And fuck your dig runs in your dig, no prep. And your fucking ghetto ass, fucking track prepping ass motherfucker.
I ain't got no track prep, don't say that.
Going in.
We just got back. Well, we've been here for a little bit. It is like completely empty out here. Like, we're the only cars out here, so we're about to head out. Definitely gotta give a big thanks to Mike coming in clutch with that 17. Definitely, if it wouldn't have been for him, I would still be out there right now. So, cause I tried to do it with the pliers and shit, and that didn't work. I got the tie rod one off, but I couldn't get the axle or the ball joint one out. Managed to get the axle back in. But yeah, thanks to Mike for that one. Alex being the cameraman and getting underneath of the car, making sure that the axle was really in there. My man Mikey right here. Check out his channel. It's Elegant JDM. Check him out. Cool guy. He's building right now. He's building his DA right here. Definitely go check out his channel. Thank Ryan, Trey, and the other two dudes that were there helping out. If it wasn't for them, we would not have got this car back on the road. Well, back here at least. So I'm gonna take a look at it tonight or tomorrow. Probably go pick up the other axle. Depending on how it runs on the way home, if it runs rough, I'm gonna probably just go get the axle tomorrow and put that back in. But I mean, I'm ending it here. I'm gonna go home now, go edit. I gotta go throw a couch out and go eat because I'm starving. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you know you better still hit that thumbs up. Yes, boosted, hit the like button for them boosted problems. Building too much boost pops axles, remember that. But yeah, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell on your right hand side, and yeah, comment down below what you think about it, how they on the race, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Catch you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.